Certain young man behind me is very excited about today's job, Maxie, aren't you?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Using one of my favourite diggers.
Oh yes, the Hitachi 1.7 tonner. Now, in the auction video the other day, we said that we had a lot of tarmacking to do this week, and we have. Now, I'll explain a little bit more about that in a minute, but first of all, we're going to get the digger and the dumper up to the lane, because it's lane repair time again. But this time, it's hopefully going to be a little bit more permanent. So let's get the machines up there, and then we'll let you know what we're doing. So we've made it up to the end of the lane with the machines. Now, you may previously remember that in another video, we done a bit of a bodge job on the lane here, where all the potholes are. We levelled it out with a digger and just filled in the holes with the material that was there, just to take off the high bits off the lane. Now, in that video, I said that that would only last 5 minutes, and I was correct. It lasted about 4.5. Now, this time it's going to be more permanent because we're actually getting proper tarmac in, and we've actually got to do a video with a steel disc cutter, which Josh and I are filming tomorrow, where we'll actually cut out the holes properly to be able to lay the tarmac in how it's supposed to be. Now, we'll be doing that on Tuesday. So today is digging out, clearing it all up, then you'll see all in this video. We'll do a bit on the steel disc cutter, but that'll be mostly on the Machinery Nation channel when we're reviewing that disc cutter. And then we will be doing the tarmacking at the end of this video. So if you want to fast forward to the tarmacking, please do. That'll be at the end. And now we're going to dig out all these and clear them all up. So here's the potholes in question. That's probably the worst crater, Max, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the biggest one.
Yeah.
Well, this one and that one there.
This one and that one there, yeah. So what we'll do is scrape all the rubbish out, get everything cleaned up. It's had, 3-4 dry days now to dry them out better. So there's not actually any puddles here anymore, which is good.
We should have brought the leaf blower out just
Yeah, we probably should have actually.
Just to...
Now, there's a little bit of edging where people have been driving around the edge to avoid the potholes, which we're going to have to square up and bring back. But I'd like to actually put a trench all the way up through the right-hand side, so they're cleared up. There's a lot of high spots which will just come off. Another pothole there, another pothole there, another pothole there. Now, I'm no expert at tarmacking. I've done little bits around gate posts and individual potholes before, but we've ordered 10 tonne. Now, I'm hoping that is more than we need so that we can do some other bits that aren't quite so important.
Because the first bit of the lane that we have did is up there. There's a few potholes coming through.
There is, yeah, so we levelled that. That's the soft bit of the lane. This is tarmac down here, or meant to be. And then we've got some other bits on my neighbour's part of the lane, because I maintain half of it, he maintains the other half. Now, his quarter of his lane is the worst out of the lot, Max, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So I'm hoping we've got some left over so we can help him out a little bit as well and get their lane sorted. So
just fill in some of the worst ones.
Yeah, so now we're going to scrape up through there with a digger, scratch it all out, have a look, and yeah, go from there. Oh, and the tarmac I've got ordered, I haven't actually got finished tarmac coming. I've got what they call AC20 rather than AC10, so it's slightly bigger. It's more of an underlay tarmac, or sort of bottom course, because at some point I'd like to go over all of this with proper tar and chipping and make it really, really nice. But so I've also done it because it's a little bit cheaper. Whether that's the right or wrong thing to do, I don't know. Let us know in the comments if you know more about tarmacking than I do.
It'll be better than what this is.
Yeah, 90% of our viewers. But yeah, it'll be definitely better anyway. So, and hopefully will last a lot longer than what we've done before. Right, Maxie, let's get on and scrape out.
Yeah. Right, you can see here, we're just digging out the edge of the potholes, like where the tarmac comes to there, and then there's a pothole, so we're digging out all of the stuff and silt that's gone into the pothole.
So we're gaining, Maxie, aren't we?
Yeah.
We didn't really film very much of that, we wanted to crack on. But we now have a lot of missing tarmac, and much bigger holes than we were before.
Yeah.
I'll show you. So we start with a nice little one there, and then they get bigger.
And bigger.
Then up through there where Max is.
And bigger.
All of that up through there, because that tarmac was like an inch thick, so it just peeled away.
Well, we had like a big round bit like this.
Yeah.
And I just managed to smash it up with the shovel.
You did. There was nothing to it. So over here as it gets a bit deeper again, which is good. So you've got two layers there, which is nice. Yeah. And then big hole crater there.
Two bigger ones
down there. Big crater down here. Deeper crater there. And there's some little ones in there. And then we've got to sort of build up this bank part here. But yeah, it should be alright, shouldn't it, Monk?
Yeah.
So we get all these cleaned up and cleared out. And then tomorrow we'll film cutting all the edges nice and clean, so we've got a nice edge to go against. with the new steel disc cutter. So hopefully that should work quite well. Just got a couple smaller ones up the lane as well to sort out while we're here. But no, quite happy with that. The cavalry has arrived with drinks.
She spilled all the drinks.
You're mad. You're mad.
He don't be
Yay, coffee.
There's not much left.
Right, apologies if there's any microphone distortion or not working properly, because we've been using the mics for the other video. But just an update. Josh and Alex here. Josh is just using the Ego brush to clean out a load of the potholes. Alex has got the Milwaukee breaker ready to break a little bit of concrete we found, which is a little bit unlevel, so we're going to dig that out. But have a look at it. Have a look at it. Look at all these nice straight lines we cut with the steel disc cutter. If you had to watch Machinery Nation video, if you want to watch that. There's a fair bit we're taking out here. The more we dig, the more crap we find. Oh, he's there. Alex is digging. Anyway, yeah, so I've ordered 10 ton. I've got AC20 coming, which is 20 mil tarmac, which is ideally down the base stuff. But I've been reassured by my haulage guy that he made his whole yard out of that. So it should be fine. That turns up tomorrow at 11. Not nervous at all. No, why would I be? Anyway, we'll catch up with you once that arrives and film all of that, or as much as we can. Apologies if it's a bit crap. Anyway, cheers. It's go time. Right, we are here waiting for the tarmac to turn up. We've got a full team of volunteers. Luckily I haven't got to pay them, they're all here for free. I wish. Anyway, everything's all dug out. Diggers down the bottom, ready to tip the tarmac up. Now we're tipping it out because the lorry wants to charge us £150 an hour to sit there while we unload it. So do you know what? We're going to take the risk, tip it out in a big pile and work like madmen to be able to get it into the holes. But the good news is I've got a team of expert tarmac layers with me. Absolute expert tarmac layers. When
are they turning up?
I don't know yet, I'm still waiting. But we got Magic Mike, he's going to be the roller driver.
Everything else.
We got Mardi Gras, who's on the digger. We got Bear Thrills here. Or as Mike said just now, he looks a bit like Vladimir Zelensky. Look-alike, knock off.
I have got my war gear on.
We got Richard's Rinses here to use his little watering can later on. And then we got Alex here, who's a madman on a wheelbarrow. So we should be alright. But we're going to set a time lapse up because I can't be asked to film it while we're doing it. And we want to get on and get it done. So yeah, hope you enjoy the little time lapse and we'll catch up after that happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get it in the hole, it goes flat and it doesn't cool down too much before we actually achieve that. But we'll find out. Anyway, let's do it. And if by magic it is all done, all sorted, it's all in. Now, it doesn't look the prettiest job in the world. We're only amateurs, but I'm very happy with how it's gone in. Now, as I said, I ordered 10 tonne. Probably didn't need 10 tonne, to be honest. We could have probably done this bit with 6 tonne, but it does mean now, as I said at the beginning of the video, that I might help my neighbour out a little bit and fill in some of their holes on their bit of the lane. But no, it's all gone in pretty well, really. As I said, it's 20 mil. It would have been a tidier, smarter, smoother job if it was on the 10 mil. But we've done this bit, we've done stuff out beside the road, and we've done a load up there. You see Mike up there, he's still there pumping away with the roller. We've had lunch, come back to it, and yeah, quite happy with how it's all looking. So let us know in the comments of everything we've done wrong. Let us know if you've got any tips for when we do it again, because no doubt there'll be other bits where we need to do that. And yeah, or you think we've done a good job. But yeah, quite happy. Looks a bit sort of patchy where it's wet and where it's not, because I read somewhere that you're supposed to like water it and then roll it for the final time, which we've done. So hopefully that'll work. And then in these bits, I don't know whether to dig a ditch up through and fill in with draining stone and put a pipe in it, or whether I should just leave it open and hope for the best. Or just filled in a few edges there, which that's probably looks the worst part of it all. Anyway, thank you very much. See you in the next one. Cheerio. Bye.